Hi everyone and welcome back to the Elements of Harmony LP. Poll results, Twilight won with 9 votes, Fluttershy had 7 votes, Applejack and Rarity 2 votes, and Pinkie Pie only had 1 vote. Rainbow Dash was out of the rotation. I did a bit more grinding as well. I got all the treasure chests back in Cloudsdale Palace. They were all generic stuff, and I think I'm going to keep Twilight as a best pony, quote-unquote, for the rest of the game until we beat the final boss anyway. So she might be like best pony for 1 or 2 videos. If I don't finish the final boss in this video, then I guess I'll arrange a different type of poll for like second best pony. Anyway, just want to talk to the fairy here to see... Yeah, so we already stopped the Griffin, but the creator forgot to update, to finish Applejack's arc completely because we're reaching Twilight's arc, and obviously Twilight's arc has priority in development and whatnot. So therefore, the fairies are in a constant loop of always believing the Griffin is still alive, even though we actually killed her. Twilight has the egg, obviously. Let me check this here. I'm probably gonna change it to the mage once I get to the final boss, though. That being said, Rarity, I got the life accessory for Rarity. It's garbage. I probably shouldn't have gotten it for her, to be honest, because it only heals like 5% health for the character, and that's not very much. Not for us. Like, I guess I'll show it here. I'll have every pony defend, I guess, except these two, or these three, just to show how much health it restores for Rarity every turn. See, only 24 health. That's not very much. If I face a monster that is very challenging, that's not gonna be enough for her to restore her energy. So right now, I think the only accessory I need to buy is the X for accessory, maybe 1 or 2, but it's fairly expensive in itself. It's 80,000, so probably gonna have to grind a bit to be able to afford that. Only for the bonus dungeons though, so I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Oh, and I bought the rest of the spells, but obviously they're junk. XXX and Zap, no good. No need to ever use them. I mean, Zap is only like 80% chance to insta-kill enemies, while Rub is 70% chance. So what was the point of the upgrade? Why can't it be 100%? Then again, if it was 100% chance, that would just be like worse for me, considering it's the enemies that use Zap more often. Eh. Yeah, that's how worthless the life item is. I'd rather equip Rarity with a soft accessory that's considerably cheaper. Okay, right here. Final boss dungeon and a callback to the Final Fantasy 1. Like the way the Final Fantasy 1 did the final boss, because apparently what you had to do is go back to the very first dungeon of that game to get to the final boss. Of course, there's been lots of callback. Oh, are you serious? As I was saying, there's lots of callbacks to Final Fantasy 1 in this game. Too many if you ask me. Don't know why random battles were so common at the beginning right there. I brought 15 hide items and 60 oats, so I think I'm all prepared for the final boss dungeon. Assuming this is the final boss dungeon. There's still that place in Canterlot that I haven't checked, although that could be a bonus dungeon. Apparently all the bonus dungeons, there's no way I can be prepared for them. I'm gonna probably lose to them several times. Really? Why aren't they working? Do I have to go? I have to go check where, Trixie was, I bet. Well, I guess I'm gonna use my first hide item. You know, just to avoid the frustration of going through all these completely worthless battles. Alright. What's gonna happen? Here we are, girls. So let's just say the elements will gather here. Right! Now everyone get information. Concentrate on your elements. We can do this! Yes, we can. Advance the plot. Okay, the elements are gathered. Concentrate and the spark should appear, creating the 6th element. Every pony concentrate. Concentrate really hard. Was that it? 2, 3, 4. Green? Who's green? I guess it's just the color the creator had to use for some reason. For the colors of the rainbow. I feel it! Eat that scenery, Twilight. The spark inside Twilight Sparkle ignited, believing the magic of friendship manifested the 6th and final element. The element of magic. Isn't it supposed to be pre-season 1, Twilight? Shouldn't she, like, not believe in that kind of junk until she's, like, at the very edge of her sanity, but before the final boss? I guess not. Twilight, are you okay? Yeah, I think so. We have all of the elements, right? I feel them. I hear them. It's like the most beautiful music ringing inside of me. Come on, girls. Princess Celesta needs us. Let's go rescue her and defeat Nightmare Moon. Wait, do I have to go back to Canterlot now? Potentially. I think so. Which means then I'll have to go back here to actually face the final boss, I bet. Well, the hide item is still under effect. Let's just make sure those portals behind the Shrine of the Elements are still not working. Oh, they are! Okay, cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna go to them right now. Stop right there! Trixie, are you serious? I told you that you haven't seen the last of the great and powerful Trixie. We don't even have time for this. Running away? Excuses won't stop Trixie from getting her revenge. Trixie is the most powerful unicorn, not you. Look, we need to move on. Can you please just let us through? Trixie is going to stop you. Trixie is going to show you who's the best unicorn in Equestria. Well, Trixie battle round 2. Are you serious? Well, she's got lots of more HP, so she is a lot more powerful. But is she, like, more powerful than, let's say, the Kraken? I doubt so. Maybe I should have seen at the gala. Know what? I'll just attack. But I will definitely use the Sonic Rain Boom. That's an excellent move. I will Squirrel, Rarity. You attack, because that's all you can do. And you are going to fade. Yeah, I think that's the reason why I don't want to see at the gala. Also, Ice 3, that hurts a lot. Good thing I spit up Rarity there. Unless Rarity, Trixie's managed to still be faster than Rarity after the upgrade. I hope not. But just to make sure, I'll try to slow her down. Oh, she's stunned? We can stun her? Oh, that's great. I'm still gonna try to slow her down, but finally I can actually cause status effects at an enemy, even though it's a basic one that has called stun. Or maybe it's something she inflicted on herself. Potentially. I'm gonna have to heal a bit more. Also, she's really, really fast. But not anymore! Now she's the slowest pony ever. Even Derpy's faster. Okay, we're just gonna nuke her, play this safe, and beat her to the ground. Yeah, she doesn't stand a chance. We already got this in the bag just because of how well the beginning went. Lightning 2? Come on, Trixie. You should be using level 3 magic, and only level 3 magic. Are my characters... How is it that my characters don't have their defenses up? I thought I casted Fate. I guess maybe it got neutralized? Whatever. Guess I'll cast mine too or something, because Trixie's obviously just going to use spells. But then again, I better make sure my health is always up, so... Ah, yeah, even Flush Eye is dealing lots of damage now. Oh, come on, Trixie. You need to be more better than that. You know what? I'm going to leave the healing to Pinkie Pie this time. While Rarity is going to up our magic. Because for some reason it didn't work on my characters the first time. Ah, dang it. Why did I attack with Twilight? I should never attack with Twilight. She's just too weak. Rasp? Only level 1 Rasp? Oh, come on. How is it that the Kraken was so much tougher than these two bosses, Gilda and Trixie? Like, why did the creator think it was a good idea to give it a regen effect? That made it so much tougher than these two boss battles. And Trixie's still weak. Now I have enough time to cast Fade on her. Oh wait, maybe she has a second form. Yeah, I always have to consider second forms. I really can't like dawdle and not assume enemies will get second forms in this game. The second forms, those happen. Alright. That should be it. Yeah. No second form. At least I don't think so. Did we really kill her, by the way? I don't like how this game suddenly decided we could kill Gilda when we couldn't, like, kill Basil for some reason. Oh, 2 heals. Trixie won't be embarrassed like this. Ugh! Come on, girls, we can't waste any more time. Princess Celesta needs us. Well, that was pointless. Why did that happen? Jeez. Let's just go. Sweetie Belle? What is she doing here? Is she a boss battle? Or is she there to, like, heal my characters? Also, they healed automatically. That's good. Sweetie Belle. Oh. Initializing Pony X. Initializing complete. Sweetie Belle? Greetings, friends. I am model Sweetie Belle. Or you may call me Sweetie Belle. I don't... What? Sweetie isn't a robot, is she? Sensors indicate confusion. Duplicate Namid detected. Is use of rename card required? I'll call you, Sweetie Bot? Why is there a... Rarity, there isn't much time to argue over this. Initializing Sister X. Initializing complete. Rarity, as her sister, I will assist you in anything you need. Why are you a robot? I'm not a robot, I am your sister. Something's really strange about this place. Can't you tell, Rarity? Even the magic feels different here. Of course, I could tell that. So did Nightmare Moon make this robot? She seems nice. I'm with Fluttershy. Magic or not, this little critter is harmless. I can tell when somebody's lying. I'll trust her for now. Rarity, I haven't prepared anything that would assist you yet. Please return later. Okay. I guess she's gonna, like, come up later to sell me some items, I guess. Although there's not many items that I can really buy that would be worth buying right now. I got all the best equipment that can be bought. I could obviously get even better equipment if I go to the bonus dungeons, but that is not for you right now yet. Anyway, let's see what the battles here are. Devil Bloom. Really? Devil Bloom? That's an old monster. Jeez. I can beat them in one hit. Well, at least they drop oats. And there's more optional treasure chests for me to get, with bits inside of them. Totally worth getting. Yeah, what the hell is going on here? Why am I fighting such weak monsters? I'm just gonna escape from them if they're that weak. Don't need the experience. Well, not for the final boss anyway. Yeah, you know, if the monsters are gonna be this weak, I might as well just use a hide. I suppose that they'll be, like, stronger as I progress through the place, but I don't know. Maybe it's a trick. Maybe it's like I can face any kind of monster in this dungeon. Actually, this reminds me. This is a lot like that one dungeon that I did back a long time ago, isn't it? Am I gonna have to go through, like, copies of every dungeon? Is that what I'm gonna have to do? If that's the case, I probably should have bought a lot more hides. Well, if that's the case, though, that means the battles won't be hard at all. It won't be like the same monster over and over. That's super difficult. Getting all those optional treasure chests is gonna be a bit challenging, though. Even the bats can't keep me from running from them anymore. It appears I'm going the right way right now, which means some backtracking. Wait! A thought occurred to me. Am I gonna have to fight the bosses too? Like the bosses of these dungeons again? I hope not. Oh, so really? Another maze-like place I have to go through with optional treasure chests everywhere? Sure aren't too many of those in this game. Well, the upside of fighting such weak monsters that it means it's very easy to always run away from them. I always thought that my characters weren't actually gaining any stats, but they were all this time. Just was barely noticeable. There's even a healing crystal of all things. I mean, I haven't taken a single point of damage from these monsters. A few of them got some hits in, and they weren't able to do a single dent of damage, so what's the point of a healing crystal? Like, even the Earth Dragon is completely weak at this point. See, I beat him in 1 round. That's how weak the Earth Dragon is now. Also gives an approximation of how much damage my ponies do when they all attack. Well, I went all that way for that treasure chest, but it's kind of conspicuous how it's placed, so... Ribbon! 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 Yes! Finally! Ribbon! Immune to all status effects. That's a rarity item for sure, but who knows? Maybe I'll put it as a poll of the day thing where you guys can vote which pony will get the ribbon. I think that might be the only one you would get in the game, which is kind of too bad. I wish we had like 2 or 3. Preferably 2 at least, because with 2 that means I could have like 2 ponies still in action no matter what happens. But yeah, now when I face the Marlboros, that one character with the ribbon will never get affected by bad breath. So that's one character that's guaranteed to always be safe from it. Well, except for perhaps the hindered status effects. Seriously hope that's the last I see of this dungeon design. It's easily the worst of the game. And I guess I'll use this. I don't think it disappears after use, so... so there is a boss. Let us face it. Relive the darkness! How cheap. Death version 2.0. Oh, 2.0. Okay. Okay, that's worth considering to alter my strategy then. Oh, dang it. I did fade with rarity when I was supposed to do a wall. Also, I did manage to lower disguise defense. Well, I guess after I do wall on my own characters, I'll use rarity's X for spell to get rid of this guy's boost of defenses. Also, he's weak against fade, what do you know? Although I should probably use harm 4 against him. It'd be a lot cheaper. Ow! That hurt. And I did manage to slow him down, unfortunately. Okay, Expert did its thing. It only removed his stat increases. It didn't actually remove the stat decrease I inflicted upon him. That's very, very good. Oh, are you serious? Harm 4 deals less damage than Fade does. But I guess considering how cheaper it is, that's fine. Ah, dang it. I hate Bane, and unfortunately the ribbon doesn't protect from Bane. Well, I guess I should have expected a death to use that kind of move. He's still slowed down, fortunately, and he's almost done, too. Guess I'll cake. No, wait. You are going to... green. Yeah, green. Well, you are going to cake. You are going to Phoenix. Well, you attack aggressively! Oh, dang it! Rarity's completely out of magic. I didn't even notice. She really uses it up real quickly when she's constantly using it. Guess I haven't used Fade at the beginning back there. I won't be in this predicament. Okay, can she do something in the meantime, though? Oh, dang it. Well, Fluttershy's down. And the boss is over. Well, I don't think these bosses are going to give me any experience points, so it's fine if Fluttershy's down, but... yeah, no experience. That was annoying. What? I thought we defeated that thing earlier. What in tarnation is this place? Come on, every we gotta keep going, even if it doesn't make sense. Piggy's right. Nightmare Moon probably bought this thing back just to mess with us. Let's go find her and make her pay. So I guess this dungeon is gonna be very, very long. Ugh, so it's a multi-part video, is it then? Well, I got 20 more minutes to go and then I'll start a part 2. Yep. Okay, Sweetie Belle, what do you have? Oh, actually, I can always go back when I want? Rarity! I made a teleporter for you! Step on it and you'll be back to the entrance. Oh, thank you, I guess. Yes, thank you very much, Sweetie Bot. You are best robotic pony. But not that you're a robot. No. Don't be a robot. It's not that being a robot is bad. It's that being a robot that has a program that specifically dictates that if you find out that you're a robot and you will destroy all of humanity, if you do find out, that's bad programming. Anyway. Yeah, I figured. So we're going to be facing Bazil very soon. Well, Bazil version 2.0, along with his supporters, I bet, too. Well, I probably should, like, rack up on experience in the meantime. The Dutch version 2.0 wasn't that difficult, but may want to be a bit more powerful for Bazil. Oh, come on! I just realized. That means I'm gonna eventually have to face the Kraken again. Ah, it's probably gonna have his regen too. Is it Kraken or Kraken? Maybe it's an European thing. Or American thing, depending on where you live. Me? I live in the middle of the two. Well, I'm closer to America, but still, I'm not in America. Yeah, I'm liking this place a lot better. It's a lot more open, even though it's functionally the same as the previous dungeon. Well, it's not as mazy. Ooh, will I get ribbons again, though? From all these battles? Like, in all these places, am I going to be able to find ribbons? Because if I can find multiple ribbons, I'm going to like this game a lot better. Largely because it means I have a lot less to deal with. Well, except for instant death magic, I guess. Well, there's a fire dragon. You know what? Let's try to poison him. I want to see if it's actually possible. I think it's like very, very unlikely, but let's see if I can manage to poison him before I kill him anyway. Well, I killed him before I could poison him. It's too bad only 2 characters have the potential to poison these things. And even if I do poison them, considering how fast I can kill them, it doesn't really matter. Alright, that was boring, finding all these optional treasure chests. Is there a ribbon over here? If there is, I'll make up for all the searching I did. Aha, that treasure chest right there looks very tantalizing. But I better not hype myself up for another ribbon. I wouldn't be surprised if there really is only one. It's just pie. Oh, seriously? Oh, that's right. The supporters are still the fastest enemy I can face at this point. They have like, what, 999 speed? That's the best explanation I have for them constantly outrunning my characters. And dang it, I hate it when monsters can still do that. Wait a moment, I forgot to rearrange the party! Dang it! How did that happen? I think it's because when I initially started the recording, I rearranged the party and I thought I saved after that, but then the recorder crashed, so I had to like start back the recording, and then I was back at like the original party, the way it was set up originally. Well, sorry for that. I thought it was arranged, but that was not the case, unless the game like rearranged it without me noticing. If that's the case, well, can't really blame myself for that. Oh hey, I managed to poison him. See, it's possible. You can poison the fire dragon as well as the aqua dragon. And because of that, these boss fights are likely possible to beat even at an extremely low level. And you know what? This would be a very useful place to actually continuously guard with your characters, you know, to make them survive a lot longer while the enemy continuously loses HP. But considering that the fact that only these first 3 dragons can be poisoned and nothing else means you can't really use that strategy for anything. Alright, I guess that's it for this place. No extra ribbons. I really only have one. Okay. It's time for Bazil. You know what? I'll press on for another like part after this fight because I want to keep like the final video is obviously going to be very long because of the final boss, assuming we fight it then. So I'm gonna want to get rid of as much as this section as I can. Yeah, relive the darkness. 2.0 and now he has like 5 supporters. Well, they're still all the same stats though, so I can just nuke them on one hit. Great, life 2. So, that's the strategy that Bazil can do. He can revive the supporters. He did that in the first fight I did with him. Here's the thing though, he can revive all of the supporters at the same time if he really wanted. So anyway, right now, that's aborted. If I cast Cure 4 on Bazil, this fight is gonna last a whole lot longer. So I better attack it right now. Oh, actually, yeah, I have to cast Saber with Twilight right now. Well, it casted Aid, so thankfully, I'm not gonna have to deal with the freaking supporters completely healing with Bazil. At least not yet. But again, Bazil, he has a move, he should have a move, that revives all of the supporters at the same time. And that's part of the reason why you probably don't want Bazil to be slowed down, in fact. So that when Twilight casts Nuke, he already revived all of the supporters. Oh, wow! 3,000 damage in one hit, Applejack. You are powerful! And wow, it's also a good thing Rarity was fast there, because otherwise most of my ponies would be down right now. Yeah, he's done. So we didn't get to see Bazil doing his ultimate revive all his supporters move, but if he does that to you, you are screwed. Oh, dang it. Well, yep, this is why Twilight acts last, so that she can nuke. And that's it. Bazil version 2.0, not that difficult, as long as you don't get too unlucky. That was the dragon, that volcano. It seems we are fighting stronger versions of all of Nightmare Moon's servants. It seems more like the monsters we fought before we got our elements. Well, either way, we don't have much time to lose. Another new portal, sweetie bot. Congratulations! You advanced through another section. Here's another teleporter. Oh, that's all you do to see what? No the items I can buy from you? That'd be convenient. Oh, right. Well, yeah. This is how the water dungeon is supposed to look like, I think. Or, no, that's the ice cave. Yep, it's the water dungeon. It looks like the ice cave, though. Oh, this looks different. Wish there were more, like, set pieces like this in the dungeons. Because this is by far the most repetitive one I had to do. That's the one, the bottom path right here. Right over here. I'm only doing this because it could potentially be a ribbon. It's a cake. Glorious! Okay, and I didn't even get healing this time. Gotta heal myself. Kirkin version 2.0, ending this video with this guy. Relive the worst darkness for sure. Okay, so he's got a 10,000 more HP than last time, which means his regen effect is even stronger. But, you know, probably gonna skip most of this fight, so hopefully it won't last like 40 minutes. Not to mention Rarity's protector him from status effects now, so it should be a bit more bearable. He's also very, very fast, jeez. Wait, what? He doesn't have regeneration! What the hell? Well, this is arguably even easier than the first form, if you ask me. Because the regeneration of the first form, it made the fight like last like as if he had like 50,000 HP, but this form doesn't have it? It's gonna be a whole lot easier for sure. Like, sure, you can hit harder, but who gives a crap? That's what the other bosses can do, and those are cheesy and easy. Okay, you know what? I'm convinced the creator had no idea how to balance things. Or maybe poisoning the Kraken is what actually gave it its regen effect, but thing is, this is so much ridiculously easier. I can't like believe he's already down to like less than 10,000 HP. I have to be careful though. He does hit hard. He casts lots of level 3 magic, but even so, even if I lose against this guy, I'm not even scared to face him again. Unlike the first form, where I was like legitimately concerned that I would have to fight him yet again, and it would have been so freaking tough. Well, he still casts ink, but ink's not that cause for concern. Water dance though. Well, it didn't affect my characters that much, but I have to slow him down again. You are going to heal 3 every pony. And actually, there's lots of ponies sleeping right now. So better aid. Fluttershy. Okay, you know what? This wasn't so bad. Without the regen effect, he's definitely easier, but he started using status effects near the end, and that kind of tripped me up a bit for a moment. But now I'm fully restored, and it's definitely over for him. Unless he gets really lucky and he casts confusion or something. But even then, he's slower than me, so goodbye. Oh, dang it. Well, Ice 3 is gonna hurt, but not enough to KO my ponies. Yep, okay, good. Whew! I'm gonna end this video, yeah, with this guy. It only took me 10 minutes to beat him, compared to like half an hour to beat version 1.1, or 1.0 rather. The Kraken at Trottingham, I was sure he was acting on his own. Like I said, these are the monsters we fought on our way to gain the elements. It don't make no sense. But there it is. Well, what's done is done. We might as well continue. You're right, let's get a move on before Nightmare Moon finishes whatever plot she's working on. But I will wait for the next video. Character's already fully healed. So, Twilight is going to stay in the lead. She's out of the rotation. But vote for who will be next, or rather, second best pony. And you know what? Whoever will be second best pony will get the egg. Twilight still has it. So, hope you all enjoyed this video and hope you all have a very nice day. Bye-bye.